all know her name. If you play in Fulton County, then you better get paid. You know why? Cause the D ain't corrupt, yo. From what I heard, Fatty got a baby by Mondo. And
oh no. Hello friends, we got a reaction video for you today. This one is coming from HiRez. Donald Trump, first day out, rap song. Well, we're gonna react to that. I did do a video where I spoke a little bit about that. Some of the stuff that is being said in this video, I did not really go in depth. When I took a listen again, I was like, whoa, there's a lot being said here. So great song, great video. You're gonna enjoy the content. So link is gonna be in the description below. This is gonna be a short one. Like and subscribe to the page if you happen to be new. Click the bell icon for more. Trump's song is out. Oh man, this is galvanizing the MAGA movement, and there are other folks who had nothing to do with politics whatsoever as a result of these mugshots. They are coming. Would you guys like to see me put merch together? I'm gonna put some merch together, I think, and I'm gonna ask you guys to vote on which one you would like for me to see. So I'll get your perspective on that. But I'm thinking it may be a good idea to put one of those merch out there and just share my perspective about how I feel about some of this stuff that's going on today. So without further ado, let's get into the heart of the message. Link in the description below. Like and subscribe to the page. Let's see what this is all about.
I want to go to LA.
well, shout out Patriot J, Benny Johnson, Big Bongino, Alex Jones. Free my dogs and lock up. The radical left's gone crazy.
Free my dogs and lock up. Radical left. Alex Jones got a shout out. Dan Bongino got a shout out. Benny Johnson got a shout out. So these are some very strong figures on the internet right now. You see, the thing is, the mainstream media need to understand what is happening online. There is something known as the alternative media. Alternative media, they are a lot more powerful and influential than what the mainstream media might be thinking. As a matter of fact, the viewership on CNN it has plummeted drastically because there are YouTube channels and different podcasters whose videos and perspective on either politics or whatever is happening in our social cultural situation in where we're all engaged in, these people are getting a lot of attention. So this is why when they put a video out, it gets a lot of views, because some of the things that they're saying is changing the perspective. They helped me to change my perspective, because I realized a long time ago that the mainstream media was a joke. It was all a joke. They had nothing to say. I had some respect for Fox News, but I think after Tucker Carlson got fired, I was like, oh, you know what, I'm done with you too. So I went to the alternative media like Dan Bongino and so on, and listen to Benny Johnson, Officer Tatum, Black Conservative Perspective, and there's a few more that I listen to as well. Listening to them makes a lot more sense, 100 more times more sense than the mainstream media networks.
I don't bail, I won't see inside a cell. Shout out Thugger, free my slime, slat, YSL. They tryna lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy, so some merch.
These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy. Did you see that recent video by CP3 memes? Let me put it for you. Yeah, there it is. We're only gonna do a few seconds of that because of copyrights, but listen.
Now I say she a boat rigger, but Fatty only make my lead bigger.
I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. I gotta pause it because of the copyright laws and so on, but oh my Lord.
Now I say she a boat rigger, but Fatty only make my lead bigger.
I ain't saying she a vote rigger. Now, they were using, I've heard online, they were talking about, well, CNN with Al Sharpton. They were trying to say that rigger is supposedly a new term for the N-word, which is like...
Call a federal office or call a judge's chambers talking about to a slave using a word that rhymes with the N-word. Donald Trump himself, their leader, using the term riggers, which clearly rhymes with the N-word.
That doesn't make any sense.
So what's the next one? Bigger? I'm like, please stop. Anyway, this is a good one. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. You can check out the rest of the video.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
He's got the Snoop Dogg face. Oh, this is too much. Let's get back to the video. We're having way too much fun with this one. Oh man, he said my mugshot worth the Billy. Actually, it does. You know how much money people are gonna make of this video right there? You know how much money people are gonna make off of this? They should have never done this.
They trying to lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a Billy. So some merchant made a milli, shot McMillie out in Philly. Shot the
So the merch made a million. I plan on selling some merch because especially YouTube, they've been demonetizing me so badly. I put a Donald Trump video out that has 160 something thousand views. That's the most views I ever had in one single day. But guess what YouTube did? Demonetized. He's like, okay, I'm getting viewership, I'm getting tension, I'm getting traction, but I'm getting a lot of subscription, but we ain't making no money over here. Now, we don't make it all about money, but listen, man, we working, man. Okay, if a man work, he's got to eat.
baby, shot the Sosa, Benny Butcher. Them my rollers called me racist, but these rappers riding with me, them my soldiers. Maga, 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 I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them.
That phrase is gonna live on for such a long time. That I'm not the one that they are after. They are after you. I'm just standing in the way. The truth is, he does stand in the way. I wish I could say this wasn't so. And for those of you who are not as politically savvy as some of us who are paying attention to some of this content, if you just watch the way Donald Trump is being handled, you can tell there are some people who are really afraid of him. There's a meme online that I plan on putting it on a t-shirt. Let me find it for you. I thought it was just on point. All right, there it is right there. Let me see if I could blow it up for you because it says, you know, when it becomes news worthy, that means they hit the spot with this one. So look at this. Hopefully this commercial could go away. Oh, here we are. If you let me make my screen a little bit bigger. There it goes. It says, there we go. Okay, it says Donald Trump. Okay, President Donald J. Trump. And if you're looking at some of the words that are on the screen right now, it tells you everything you need to know, right? We have Soros, FBI, fake news, Antifa's indictment, pedo and Marxist, communist indictment, fascist swamps. Yeah. Deep state, rhinos, globalists, DOJ indictment, Democrats as well, more indictments. Again and again, what you see is this constant going after Trump. And I know this is a picture from the movie John Wick, but this is actually so on point. It is exactly what is happening to Mr. Trump. There is CPC Memes does have a video that he just released about, there it is right there, about the rhinos. There it is right here. So this is a little bit old, but it makes sense.
Bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Just what I needed now. A wino and a rhino.
Oh my Lord, this is too much. Let's get back to the video.
I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them. Cold-hearted, no, I'm artist, getting back to where I started. I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them RICO charges. And if I go to prison, you can't.
But the RICO charges was never meant for it to be used against a political opponent. This was something that was to be used against mafias, gangsters or so on, and their affiliations. It was never meant. So they're weaponizing even the wrong type of laws against Trump here. And this is why you can tell the motivation is very political. There's something diabolical behind this. And there are really some people who are afraid. Obviously, as you saw in the mugshot, those people are afraid. These guys are really afraid of Trump. They are. And this is why I'm going to vote for Trump. Because I think he has a right to defend himself. And he has a right to prove himself to be exactly what he claims to be. He says he's a good president. And again, we've had 4 years of that and we know that is true. And he's saying he can do a lot of things, which I would like to see those things happening for the American people, for my family as a whole. But secondly, I think Trump needs to be able to deal with the wickedness I'm not a guy who goes for vengeance all the time. I believe in the power of forgiveness. But when you're dealing with an establishment, that is something completely different. Okay. Jesus says every tree that my father did not plant shall be rooted up. The point of the matter is, if the establishment is wicked, is evil, it has to come out. It has to come down. And that's why I don't feel sorry. Now, we can talk about the people. If they feel sorry, if they're repentant, that's a different case. And I'm not trying to Christianize politics here. That's why I'm not a politician for this reason, because if I were a politician, I will have to do some things that I know will be very unchristian. So I say I'm staying away from this. I will be talking and commenting and so on and share biblical perspective and so on. But I cannot see myself, because there's some stuff happening in politics. There's no way as a Christian I will be able to remain a Christian and deal with political corruption and not do, how could I say this, not address the evil of evildoers. You understand? So, and I'm going to feel sorry for doing that, but that's what it's going to take in order for you to address the situation. And again, that's just my perspective. Let's keep going.
I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them RICO charges. And if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak with Secret Service chillin', screaming orange man bad, the whole world mad. Thug life, shout out all of my MAGA base shads, coming for the deep state.
And the MAGA base has been mobilized, galvanized, awakened, energized in ways I have never seen before. It's like they've been around. The MAGA base is getting stronger and stronger. The Make America Great Again. They've been sitting still. They've been voicing their opinion every now and then. But with this situation, they said, enough.
I will stop the New World Order, but before that I'll finish walls at the border.
I will stop the New World Order. And again, being a populist, being a nationalist, shall I say, Donald Trump, he proposes a threat to that system. And that's why they can't stand him. And this is why I love him. It's not because he's perfect, he's poised, he's well-spoken. No. He causes a problem to those who want to destroy the Constitution and the system of this country. This is why I love Trump.
I will stop the New World Order, but before that I'll finish walls at the border.
Please do. Please do.
YSL // shout out Thugger. Fanny got nothing on us.
Fanny got nothing on us. Fanny is maybe we should play that Fanny's video one more time.
That you all know her name. If you play in Fulton County, then you better get paid. You know why? Cause the D ain't corrupt, yo. From what I heard, Fatty got a baby by Mondo. And
Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's just too much. He said Fanny ain't got nothing on us.
But before that I'll finish walls at the border. YSL // shout out Thugger. Fanny got nothing on us.
Oh my Lord, this was great. I felt the need to do this because it was warranted indeed. Because, come on, let's be honest. We know this is not supposed to be happening to Mr. Trump, right? But you know what's amazing though? It's working together for good though. I mean, sometimes the worst things in life could be the best things in life. Sometimes what we consider to be a cursing is a blessing in disguise. Donald Trump having been indicted with the possibility of him being incarcerated, having mugshot taken. Look what's going on as a result. It has created a new perspective. Just a picture of a man has created a new perspective. When they say one picture is worth 1,000 words, indeed that is true. Because this picture of Donald Trump tells you a whole lot about a broken system. It tells you a whole lot about the corruption within. It also tells you a lot about the spirit of the man. He takes advantage of this to do a gangster look. And this is reviving upon the hearts of so many. I say that to say this. It's highly possible you might be facing something. Something is going on in your life and you just don't know what to do with it. I will say don't be afraid of it. Because you might not know. You might not know what God is up to. sometimes he can turn it around for good. I'm in no way suggesting to get yourself in trouble for no reason. But what I'm saying is there are some things happening in your world that you might not understand at this stage of your life. But if you go through the fire, you will come out a conqueror. Listen to what the Bible says. This is my favorite scripture. We know that all things work together for good to them that love God and to them who are the called according to his purpose. Friends, all things work together for good. If you love the Lord, that's a condition. Love the Lord and watch how all things work together for your good. Link in the description below. Like and subscribe to the page to enjoy the content. Click the bell icon for more. I want to hear more from you. Till next time, have a good one. Bye.